Guten Moed, everybody. Shalom Aleichem. Today's the first day of Chol HaMoed. Today is Yud Zayin Tov Tishrei. It's the third day of Sukkot, and of course, as we know, what makes Sukkot special, even when compared to Pesach, is that every day the carbon is different, and the fact that the carbon is different means that there's a different Yom Tif, it's a different Moed, it's a different Chag, and of course, practically this translates into the idea of saying the complete Halal, all, whatever it is, 8, 9, 7 days of Sukkot, not just the first two like we do on Pesach, because every day is considered a separate Yom Tif. And of course, there's the pnimius of all of this, which has to do with the V'samachta b'chagecha, and the various different simchas associated with Sukkot, the simcha of Yom Tif, the simcha of the Daled Minim, the simcha of Simchas Beis Rivka. There's a lot of wonderful things that come together on Sukkot. And of course, we all know the Chassidus. And the Chassidus says that during the Yom HaMeroyim, there's Kavayireh. During the Aseret Yemei Tshuva, there is a Gila v'Gila Midas HaRachamim, but it's in Midas HaGevurah, Smela Tachas HaReish. Hashem is very, very powerfully revealed, but the revelation of the Eibush in the Yom Neroyim is in the Tenu of Gevurah, of awe, of earnestness. And then it's brought in the name of the Baal Shem Tov, I believe, that the highlight of Yom Kippurim is V'chisa Anan HaKtedes Es HaKapedes, that the Kohen Gadol will go into the Holy of Holies and the Kedesh HaKadoshim and bring Ktedes, until the entire room was filled with smoke, Nismala Abayis Kule Oshan, and then he would step out of the Kedesh HaKadoshim. And it's described in the Torah as an onan, as a cloud. We further know that the mitzvah of Sukkot has a tam, and you have to know the reason for the tam, like it says all over halacha and so forth. Ki b'Sukkot shaftes b'nei Yisrael b'hoitzi eisam eretz Mitzrayim, that Sukkot is connected to das, like it says in the Maimorim, which you're going to be learning soon in Mitzvah Hashem, from Sukkot Tafshin Lamed Beis. That you have to know with an awareness that the Eibush to put us in a sukkah, and there's different opinions what that sukkah is, but the view which is certainly more widely talked about is that it goes on the Anani Yaakov. The clouds of glory that the Eibush to place the Yidden in during the 40 years they were in the midbar. This is the sukkah that we are supposed to remember. Laman Yedu Dereseichem, that you're supposed to remember. It's a mitzvah to say to have a das in Besukkah Shaftes B'nei Yisrael, that Hashem put us in a sukkah when He took us out of Mitzrayim. So it says in Baal Shem Tov's, in the name of the Baal Shem Tov, that the Ananim, the clouds, which the Eibush to placed us in, on Matzai in Chag HaSukkos, in the midbar, as it plays out in the Yom Tov HaSukkos, comes from the Anan HaKteres of Yom Kippurim. The cloud of Kteres, of incense, of Yom Kippur, becomes the schach of the sukkah. And this connects Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the Yemei Hayira, the days of awe, the Yom HaMeroyim, with the Simcha of Chag HaSukkos. And as I've mentioned many times, you find this in the Gemara, of course, that the Gemara describes Simchas Beis HaSheyeva. It was the greatest joy imaginable. And if you did not see the joy of Beis HaSheyeva, you never saw joy in your life. And during the Simchas Beis HaSheyeva, they would play musical instruments, they would dance, they would sing, they would juggle torches. There were all kinds of wonderful acrobatics that were performed by the Hasidim and the Anshe Maisa, while the ordinary conventional Jews stood and watched and clapped, because in the Azor of the Beis HaMikdash, in order to be Besimcha, you have to be in an incredibly high level. It shouldn't Chas V'Shalom bring to lyhadus. And they would sing. And what are they sing? The tzaddikim used to sing, Ashrei Ziknaseinu Shalei Bishath Yalduseinu. Fortunate is our elder years that did not embarrass our youth. And the Balei Tshuva would sing, Ashrei Ziknaseinu Shekipra Yalduseinu. Fortunate is our elder years that atoned for what we did in our youth, which was not so good. And Elu ve'elu Eimrim Ashrei Mi Shalei Chata. They would both say, it's better if you don't do an Avedim. But Omi Shechata Yoshev. If you do an Avedim, you can do Tshuva. And that's the Simcha of Beis HaSheyeva. That's the joy of Tshuva. Isn't it interesting? That even in the Gemara, we connect Simchas Beis HaSheyeva, which is either connected to water or to Ruach HaKodesh, we connect it to the Yin Tshuva. The Yin Tshuva. Elu ve'elu eimim asher lisha echata o mishachata yoshav. And I just want to mention that I once heard from the Mendel Futafasar Fabreng that in Lubavitch they would sing it differently than we sing it. The way we sing the song at the very end, o mishachata yoshav 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 ve'yimcha, you go down. In Lubavitch they used to sing yoshav ve'yimcha, you go up. To bring out the point. That the simcha is, that the Yin HaTshuva is a great joy. It's a great gift from Hashem that we can do tshuva. And we celebrate the opportunity to do tshuva, we celebrate the tshuva itself, and we celebrate the avodas tshuva and the Baal tshuva. And that's the connection between Sukkos and the Yom Neroim. So the way it plays out practically is that the Aseret Yemei Tshuva is Yechida. But in the Aseret Yemei Tshuva, the Yechid is in a kav of Yireh. And in Sukkot, the Aseret Yemei Tshuva, the Yechid is in a kav of Simcha. The Simcha of Sukkot is the same energy as the Yireh of the Aseret Yemei Tshuva of the Yom Neroim, but now it shows itself in the kav of Simcha. This is the time that we're in. So it's an extraordinary time. It's a very special time. It's a Simcha. It's a Zman Simcha. And